Space is big. Really big. You just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is. I mean, you may think it's a long way down the road to the chemist, but that's just peanuts to space. Right, this is Sol. This is our hometown, so I need to find Earth. And we're going to go to Abraham Lincoln. It's right next to Earth. Take 2 minutes. Traveling currently 8 times speed of light. I am on the shipping lane, so we'll see how that goes. Normally stay off them. There's Saturn over there. There's Mars. There's a capital ship there. Oh. Look how small Earth is. This is why it's so difficult to find planets. Think about how small these things are. On Earth is not small, but the fact that, you know, for the longest time, we couldn't even see it from the sun, when we're next to the sun just, couldn't see it. There she is. There's the moon. Moon, and there's a capital ship there. Looks like that's good there. There's the homeland. Just a little bit unfortunate actually that we can't land on Earth. Can't land on the moon either actually. Tried that. Can't seem to put down on the moon. Wanted to drive SLVs around, see if I could find the old remnants of the Apollo missions. Given that Voyager is in the game, Voyager 2, then
Lakon Alpha Sierra Charlie, Federal Flight Control Channel open. Observe docking protocol if you wish to land.
it seems likely that that the old Moonlander would be there. I am getting some frame drops and glitching. I don't know if you can see that. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to slow down. I'm outside the station. But now, I need to find if the closest is Barnard Star, Alpha Centauri. We are going to Alpha Centauri. No, we're going to Proxima Centauri. That's 4 light years. So, Proxima Centauri is one of the stars there. So what we're going to do, now we haven't set that as our destination, have we? We set that as our destination? Let's have a look. No, because it's still the station. Oh, so okay. So we're going to set Alpha Centauri is right there. 4.3 light years. So traveling without mass at the speed of light, it would still take us 4.38 years to get there. Now, there are some stats on this. I'm not very good at it, but so if I was to engage Super Cruise, let's do that away from the selected body. Just want to engage Super Cruise and fly around. Alright, mass locked now. It might tell me that I've got to align with the vector. I just want to go off in a straight line. Yeah. Alright, Alpha Centauri, here we come. I'm throttling up.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
This trip would normally take, with the technology we have today, thousands of years to cover this distance. 4 point something light years. Alright, so this looks like a normal sun. What I'm going to do is discovery scan of this place. See if we can find Proxima Centauri. Ha ha ha! Let's go to Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri is another sun, and it's over there. Very far away. See how faint it is. Look how faint that is. So orbiting around Proxima Centauri should be this planet that we have found. Now I do wonder if we knew about this before, or if this is Frontier making a guess, or if this is actually based on real scientific information. But from Alpha Centauri, this is taking a long time. And I'm already in Super Cruise. Still 0.2 light years away. I can't get any faster than this, can I? No. This is as fast as I can get. So we're going to see. It takes a long time to get to Proxima Centauri. But then again, what did I expect? Yeah. Alright, it's going to take 2 days. 40 times the speed of light. Well, thankfully, we're going to speed this up. It is a red dwarf as well. Well done, Frontier. Well done. So I want to know, what is this Earth like? There is apparently an Earth like there. In the Goldilocks zone. The not too hot, not too cold, the just right. But if the reports that I've been hearing are correct, any planet that's there would be battered by radiation from that red dwarf. Because even though they aren't as hot, they don't burn quite as hot as a normal sun, like our sun. They burn slower. That's why they're red. They're the red dwarf. They're smaller. They last longer, but they're very violent, and they send out tons and tons of radiation, like very aggressive suns. So I am very, very interested to see what this looks like. It's been all over the news. So if you're interested in the Proxima Centauri situation and how long it will take us to really get there, and we are talking a very long time, and we currently don't have the technology to get there in one lifetime at all. Like, we're talking, we will need this kind of warp technology, and even it's 228 times the speed of light, 240 times the speed of light. It is still taking an age to get from Alpha Centauri to Proxima Centauri. And that's only 0.2 light years. So, this is probably the fastest I've ever been. $330 times the speed of light. And it's still going to take 5 minutes. We'll be doing 400 times the speed of light soon. I hope this thing's got good brakes. 400 times the speed of light. 550 times the speed of light. Wow, it's taking an age. Even at 730 times the speed of light. $800 times. Get a bit concerned here. This is really far. This is really far. It is quite funny, the fact that I can travel 400 light years, possibly in the amount of time that it takes to get from Alpha Centauri to Proxima Centauri, simply because there is no witch space tunnel that I can use. I have to use supercruise. I'm at over 1,000 times the speed of light. Oh my god. Is it seriously going to take me an hour to get there? So here is me thinking that this would be a short video of a very short 4 light year jump from Sol to Proxima Centauri, so we can have a look at the planet that they've seen and just do a quick video. You can imagine the lives of any human crew who had to take the long way, generation ships. Maybe this is the view that they see their entire life. It wouldn't change. Them would be just like a picture painting in front of them, never ending. While their home had long since disappeared behind them as they went on their way. The stars are not changing. Just white dots on an endless black canvas. But during that time, I imagine that quite a lot of astronomy could be done. No light pollution. They've got a perfect vantage point to see everything. Precise measurements and scientific experiments could be done. Perhaps they get halfway there and then they notice that the planet is already populated, or it's desolate and hostile. How would you go about telling the rest of the inhabitants on the generation ship that it turns out that they got it wrong? Proxima Centauri isn't habitable after all. It seems that even though it lies within the Goldilocks zone, that the massive blasts of radiation from the red dwarf star have sterilized it. There is no atmosphere, no water. We're basically doomed, and our future generations are doomed to live and die on this ship. I guess they'd have to make a decision, wouldn't they? Do they go anyway and leave that decision for future generations? Would they try and hope for the best? Would they pick somewhere else with their accumulated astronomical information over many generations and just go somewhere else instead, find a better candidate? In the meantime, the people of Earth, waiting for, probably forget about the fact that the thing ever existed. Maybe there'd even be conspiracy theories that it never happened, because there is no evidence for it. Apart from perhaps sending back a message constantly, getting more and more laggy as they get further and further away. Even now, the furthest man-made object that we currently have is it's just recently left the most outer edge of the solar system. It's now in interstellar space. But that was launched in the 70s. has a tragic speed now, only 64 times the speed of light. That's like getting out and walking. I could get out and walk. So it seems that this sun orbits Alpha Centauri, which is why, my guess is why we can't jump to this point. Because whereas Alpha Centauri is the main sun and doesn't move, Proxima Centauri orbits Alpha Centauri and does move. So perhaps the jump points are rigid. Because there are plenty red dwarfs that you can jump to, but they must be fixed points in space. Here we go. Here's the red dwarf. Proxima Centauri. And I think that is Eden. This is the planet. This orbit line is so big. Let's go to Eden instead. There's the orbital. Can I land on Eden? Volcanoes there. Can I land here? I'd like to. Has it got an atmosphere? Is that what it is? It looks like it's an atmosphere. I'm not getting a interplanetary. I can't land here. I don't think I can land here. But what I can do is take a picture. Inside the planet, that's cool. So this is the planet, and it looks like we've done some terraforming, or it's certainly not habitable. There's big volcanoes. We can't land on there because there is an atmosphere. These ships at the moment, for some reason, are not capable of atmospheric flight. But there is a space station. You know, at the very least, you can use user space station, and I wonder, is this space station in geosynchronous orbit to protect itself maybe from the harsh... I notice it's on the dark side. Maybe it's protecting itself from the harsh radiation. It could always be just a coincidence. Really close to that. Oh, that's a wreckage of some sort. Might go check that out. Salvageable wreckage. Remember, keep it at 6. Maybe I'll get... Safe disengage, yes. Maybe I'll get a nice view now. The planet and the sun. There's another Aspect Explorer. Hello, Hutton Orbital.
Docking request denied.
What? Why? Am I too close? Is it too busy? Why denied?
Docking request denied.
Huh? Why? Hey, Hutton Orbital, I would really like to land, please. Alright, I'll wait for that guy to go. There's a pad there.
Docking request denied.
Why? Alright, once this Aspect Explorer's gone, you gonna let me go? What now?
Docking request denied.
You have got plenty of docking spaces.
Docking request granted.
Thank you. I'm starting to take it personally.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, pad 3.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, we are now orbiting. Now let's take a look out here. At the window, let's take a look. So, Proxima Centauri Eden, and a little poxy orbital station. Not really the hope of mankind, is it? Little red dwarf. An hour and a half's travel to get here from Alpha Centauri. Makes you wonder if it was worth it. It was worth it? Well, might be. Let's see. It feels kind of lonely out here now. Like, really lonely. I've never felt so isolated in the whole game. But, you know, I'm not as far away as I've been from Sol. I've been quite far away from Sol. Like, Ceos and Sothis are bustling metropolis compared to this. There's big stations there. This is nothing. Oh, I mean, maybe there's something here. Let's see what's here. Starport services. Let's see. Is there anything worth buying here? Take a look at the market update. Scrap and palladium. Any missions? Do you need some stuff taken somewhere? Because you guys are remote. You must need all the help you can get. That'll be what those salvageable materials are. There are people living here. No missions for you. I need stuff. And that's nothing. No money. Well, apart from that guy looking like Will Ferrell, I must say I'm a little disappointed with what humanity has achieved out here. You know, it seems like the same petty squabbles that they always have. Well, that might be worth it. Only 189,000. Nothing. Oh. Thanks for watching this episode of Mostly Aimless. Try to make it as entertaining as I can. Sometimes that's easier than other times. But if you like what you see, how about a like in the box down below, or click that subscribe button and you'll be notified every time that I do something stupid like put up another video. Have a good time, and remember, fly safe everyone.